Have you ever wondered why some people can live to be 80, 90, or even over 100 years old while staying healthy? What are their secrets? Today, we will explore the factors that contribute to longevity, backed by insights from top experts in the United States. We will delve deeper into nutrition, physical activity, mental health, sleep, the living environment, and social relationships. Additionally, you will hear real-life stories of individuals who have lived long and healthy lives. Is nutrition really the key to living longer? Let's hear from a leading nutrition expert. Prof. Walter Willett, Harvard University. Nutrition plays a crucial role in extending lifespan. A Harvard study of 100,000 people found that those following a Mediterranean diet, rich in vegetables, whole grains, olive oil, and fish, had a 25% lower risk of early death. Conversely, consuming processed foods and refined sugars can increase the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. Real-life story. Margaret, 102 years old, California, shares, "I always eat plenty of green vegetables, drink herbal tea, and avoid processed foods. I believe that's why I still feel healthy every day. I also limit red meat, opting instead for salmon and nuts, which are good for heart health." It's fascinating to see how small daily choices in diet can have a big impact on our health. But nutrition is just one piece of the puzzle. Now, let's move on to another crucial factor: physical activity. We all know exercise is good for our health, but does it really help extend lifespan? And how much exercise is enough? Dr. Peter Attia, longevity specialist. Exercise not only helps maintain weight but also boosts the immune system, reduces inflammation, and improves cardiovascular function. A Mayo Clinic study found that people who exercised at least 150 minutes per week had a 33% lower risk of death. Walking 10,000 steps daily can strengthen bones and maintain flexibility. Real-life story. John, 98 years old, still walks 5 kilometers every day. He shares, "I never sit idle all day. I believe movement keeps my mind sharp. In the morning, I also do yoga to maintain balance and flexibility." Clearly, exercise is not just about physical health but is also a key factor in longevity. But even with a healthy body, mental health plays an equally important role. That brings us to our next topic: mental well-being and its connection to longevity. We've talked about the body, but what about the mind? How does psychology affect longevity? Prof. Robert Waldinger, director of Harvard's study of adult development. People who maintain a positive attitude, have strong social relationships, and live with a clear purpose tend to live longer. An 80-year Harvard study found that people with strong social connections lived an average of 10 years longer than those who were isolated. Chronic stress and depression can shorten lifespan by negatively impacting the immune and cardiovascular systems. Real-life story. Helen, 95 years old, attends a weekly dance class and maintains an optimistic outlook. She says, "I don't worry about age, I just live each day to the fullest. I believe staying connected to the community makes me happier every day." It's amazing to see how our thoughts and emotions can influence longevity. But in addition to mental well-being, another often overlooked factor is sleep. Let's explore how rest and recovery contribute to a longer life. Have you ever felt exhausted after a poor night's sleep? Many of us underestimate the power of quality sleep. Let's hear from a sleep expert. Prof. Matthew Walker, University of California, Berkeley. Sleeping less than 6 hours a night can increase the risk of heart disease by 48% and raise the likelihood of developing Alzheimer's. Quality sleep helps the body recover, strengthens the immune system, and protects brain health. Deep sleep, in particular, supports cell regeneration and reduces inflammation in the body. Real-life story. Susan, 90 years old, Texas, always sleeps 8 hours a night and turns off her phone an hour before bed. She shares, "I always maintain a consistent sleep schedule, never stay up late, and avoid caffeine in the evening to ensure deep sleep." Clearly, quality sleep is just as important as diet and exercise. But there's still one final key factor: our living environment. Let's explore how our surroundings influence health and longevity. Does our environment really affect longevity? Prof. Dan Buettner, National Geographic researcher. People living in blue zones, areas with the highest concentrations of long-lived individuals, tend to live longer due to healthy lifestyles. They live in low-pollution environments, engage in natural movement daily, eat balanced diets, and maintain strong community relationships. It's inspiring to see how a positive and healthy living environment can make such a big difference. Now, let's reflect on what we've learned. What's the key to living beyond 80 years? It's a balanced diet, regular exercise, mental well-being, quality sleep, a healthy living environment, and strong social connections. Start today.